Hey guys, it's me Erica, and so today I'm going to be showing you a room tour of my room. Yeah, a room tour of my room, of course, a room tour of my room. And since I wanted to do this, there was an update from the old one. Since the old one, I just recently moved and I didn't really have anything organized, and it has really changed much, like poster-wise and cleanliness-wise, so I wanted to show you it, and I really wanted to thank you guys who subscribed. I have over like 300 subscribers, and I never thought that would happen. So I film most of my videos in my room, so I thought I should show you it too. Yeah. So let's start. So I'm gonna show you guys my back door first because I don't want my dad to wonder why I'm talking to myself. So here is my door, where I have a lot of posters like Samurai Flamenco, Death Waffle Lovers, and stuff. And then Free Eternal Summer, some Monster High, Planet, Frozen, Cherry's Wood from Ever After High, and stuff like that. And then over here I have my Fanime badges. It's really messy over there, so I don't want to touch it. And then here is a Charles and Eric thing that I printed out. It's funny, and I really like this one too. And if you haven't noticed, I have a thing for couples that are really hateful toward each other. I don't know why. It's just how I am. So I'm gonna open my door and we talk really quietly because I'm gonna show you. Hey, look at that. So over here I have a Big Time Rush poster, something I made out of Photoshop, pictures of me and my friends, Elsa again, and then a big Free poster. Okay, so I can talk normally now, and over here I have my checklist for anime and what I'm supposed to do over the summer, or like over this day. I don't know, even though it has like some stuff that is kind of, you don't really have to put in your checklist. I just do it anyway, so it makes me feel accomplished, like I actually did something today rather than just laying around. And then over here I have my Frozen tickets and my X-Men Days of Future Past ticket that I stupidly laminated, so it's kind of burned now. So in here I have my kind of X-Men thing, and there's Pietro and Wanda from my keychain tutorial, my button tutorial. And then there's my friend, so me and my friend Sophie at Sadie's like 2 or 3 years back. And then over here I have Tyler Oakley's face, the famous face that was in me and my friend Caitlin's prom picture, which they signed, they reblogged and answered to. So I thought that was really cool, and I just feel so happy that they did that. And over here I have some Batman, Green Lantern, Daredevil figurines, and then I have Michael Fassbender and James McAvoy, Nick Fassi, and then I have Patrick Stewart, James McAvoy, Ian McKellen, and Michael Fassbender at a movie premiere for X-Men, so that's cool. And if you haven't noticed, I am a really big fan of Pietro and Wanda Maximoff, or just the Maximoffs in general. So here I have a secret picture of Free. And then I have a picture of me and my friends at junior prom. And then over here I have some other Decoden boxes I've done. You guys only have seen the nice one, but I also did an LSP and a Marshall Lee one. My LSP was a test, so it kind of not that fluffy as usual. And then I have my Cherrick bottle, and then some school stuff, or like SAT stuff in my wallet. So over here I have my Alice 9 poster, and then I'm just gonna pan through my poster wall thing. So here, I have a lot of posters in my room. That's why whenever I come home from an anime convention, my mom gets really mad and asks me where I'm gonna put it. So I sometimes find creative ways to put stuff in my room. So over here on the wall I have Quartet Knight from Mutafree, Black Butler, Orid, Noragami, Elsa, Meganabu, Diabolical Lovers, Yata Misaki from K, Tokyo from Mutafree, Juji, Durara, Utapri, Carnival, Project K, and Free. And then I have my Black Butler poster. So yeah. And then over here on my wall, since I don't really like getting my keychains dirty or broken, I just stick them onto my wall. And here's like the artist kind of keychains that I get. So yes, here you go. And then there's my first ever bottle caps. That's way back. And here I have Yato Misaki and Fushimi from K, Shizuo and Isaya from Durara, and then all the free cast. And I'm pretty sure you know who they are, so I won't say their names. So yes, that's it. And then moving around, and then over here I just have some more Utsuno Prince Samba pictures, which I got from Walmart. Like I printed them on Walmart. So there you go. And then there's a minion who looks like he's fangirling. Then here's my other free poster that you always see in the background of my tutorials. So yes, that's here. That's one of my favorite pictures. One of my favorite posters. And then I have some voodoo dolls that are lying there. And then I have my I'll Pack You Up print with Haru and not Haru, Nagisa and Rei, Nagisa, wow, Nagisa and Rei keychains. And then over here I have my Jelsa print, the tripod's in the way, and my Adventure Time poster, and then my LSP bracelet. I have my favorite character from Adventure Time is LSP, because yeah. And then here's another Utsuno Prince Sama thing. Prints that I printed out myself, where they're all actual princesses from Disney movies and such. And then over here I have my Black Butler wall scroll. Actually one of my first ever wall scrolls, and it's been signed by J. Michael Tatum. Now moving here, I have my fan on because it's hot. And then I have a poster of Show, Monster High, a Big Time Rush poster with my ticket when I saw them, a signed Moonstream postcard, and they spelled my name wrong, but it's okay. Tora from Alice 9, and over here I have my most of my Japanese CDs, but I have English CDs in there too because I like it too. And then some of my figures, the Asukaru thing, and then Makoto over there chilling on the mug, or not mug, on the champagne thing. And then my signed Yuya DVD that I got at Fanime. And then moving up, I have a lot of other figures too, from Ryoma, Shigetada figure, Vincent from Final Fantasy, and then these cute Natsuki and Cecil Nendoroids, and then I forgot his name, but he's from Starry Sky. And then all my other DVDs, like Idina Menzel's Barefoot at the Symphony, which Sandeep gave me, Kokusen, the first full season of Black Butler, Alice 9, Grace Play, Hanamizuki, and other anime. So yes. And then up here I have my Disney Frozen dolls, which I'm really happy to have. And then there's Olaf, because a lot of Frozen merchandise is really hard to get, so I'm really glad I have all 4 of them. So yeah. And then here is another poster for me, which I bought because it was really funny, and Makoto's the only one that's normal. And then up here I have some of my anime plushies, you can tell who they are, I'm hoping. And then over here I have an old picture of me and my cousins at Six Flags, and some Dongo that I made, and then other figures too. And over here I have my Black Butler manga, and then all my other manga are here too. I'm just gonna pan. But yeah, and then and some of my manga, other manga, but all my manga, I've only consistently definitely buy Black Butler and Kami-sama right at the moment, because those are the two that I'm really into at this moment. Yeah. And then over here I have Sebastian's watch, and then Sylveon keychain I bought. And then some of my other books, most of them are old books, like from like way back, like 4th grade, because you can tell there's still Lizzie McGuire. But then I also have some of my recent books that I use for school, like Great Gatsby, Richard Douglas, and Romeo and Juliet. And then here is my other books, and Ever After High and stuff. But I wanted to show you guys this because I have some of these books are actually signed, like my what is this happening? Like my Avatar book is signed in the inside by Jin Yang, who writes the books. And yeah, so he came to our school and that was really fun because I got his signature. Okay, hold on. It's gonna be difficult. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it on the ground for a second. And then here's some of my magazines, like Shonen Jump and some Japanese anime magazines where I get a lot of my posters, the huge posters you see on, and some J-Rock magazines, and then for Him magazine, or FHM, which is like a guy's magazine for older people. Not like rated 18 and above, but it's getting there. But I just bought it because Elodia, and if you don't know, Eloding Joseon Fiao is on the cover, and she's a really amazing cosplayer and I admire her. And I asked my aunt to get a signature from her, and she did. Look at Elodia's signature. I wasn't expecting it, but it was really cool because she's a role model and really pretty. I wish I was as pretty as her. So moving on, I have here some random random things stuck onto my bookshelf because I didn't want it to be plain. And over here I have my Gazette poster with all of them from the Filth and the Beauty era. And then up here I have more keychains and posters. Dante from Devil May Cry, and then Virgil, and then like more of my official kind of keychains, which has Gariki from Carnival, Hajime Saito from Hakobi, Ukyo from Amnesia, Nagisa from Free, Hiyori from Origami, and Art. And then gracing my TV, the top of my TV, is actually LSP and Sebastian in his regular and Hikao. So LSP has men, you guys. LSP is killing it right now. And then here I just have some of my figures from like Frozen, Samurai Champloo, Mike Wazowski, and then some of my Love Hina figures that I got a long time ago. And then over here is just wires. Yeah, that's really interesting. But this can is my can of beans, and then my backpack, which has my picture of my friend Nichia and me at prom, and then the famous Tumblr photo of me and Caitlin at prom with Troiler, yeah, with Troiler. And then here is books, my Lucky Stars, Mickey, and SAT and ACT books in college. And over here I just have my pillows and all my Monster High dolls and Ever After High dolls that I have. And then over here I just have a Legend of Korra print with them, like the first ever pro bending thing. And then Kuroneko, a Kuroneko Launch Scroll, a Monster High poster, and then an Ukyo poster. And here I have just my wings and my senior graduation pictures, and then a picture of me and my friends at SF, and some hand-drawn things, and a Koda thing. So yeah. Here's my other figures, which I got a long time ago too. And then over here you got some lights and L, and another Legend Korra print, and then Morning Musume, and Bono. And then over here are more of my larger figures with me in kindergarten. And then there's Shoko, Idolmaster, Hideyoshi, and then Okita, and then here is just plush toys. Over here I have Rin and his Flash Free. And then there's some just pictures of me and my friends. And me and Yuya when he came. And then me and my friends again. And then stuff. And then over here I have a print of Scarlet Witch, because if I had to pick a girl in a comic book that I would like really love, or I would love to have a sister or as a girlfriend for that matter, it's probably Scarlet Witch, because she's like awesome. Like her powers are awesome. And Pietro, I would date Pietro too. And then over here I just keep my Sims, some of my Sims games, and Ever After High boxes. And then over here it's more of my J-Rock area with like Show, Gazette, LC5, and who's that? Hiroto and Saga. And then here it's outside. Like, what glorious backdoor, not really, but here I have another Alice 9, Aioi from Ayabi, and then the Alice 9 again. And then I have a Bleach poster that I haven't taken out yet. It used to be in my room. And then a signed LMC poster that I got from Fanime too. And then Elsa and Anna. And then my lamp of pins. I don't turn this lamp on, so it's not gonna burn, you guys. It's not gonna burn. And so here's my buttons that I've accumulated over the years. I really like the road. Then over here I just have my piggy bank and stuff, and pictures of me and my old friend, and my grandparents, and then a dog sharpener that barks when you put in the butthole that my friend Sophia got me, because she's like that. And then over here is my bed area, which I keep some of my anime plushies. And then my Diabolical Lovers pencil container where I put some of my brushes. And then over here I just have stuffed toys again. And here I have my free poster that I just recently got, and the Alice 9 members. Though I don't know where Hiroto went, I think he fell down. So yeah, here. And then over here I have my Black Butler body pillow. Yeah, I sleep with Sebastian every night. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, and then over here I have another kind of half body pillow with I forgot his name, but he's from X-Boku SSS. And yeah, that's pretty much it. This video is really long, so I'm going to stop it now, but I'll end it with my alpaca Charles Jr. because he's a supreme dark overlord. Looking through, guys. So thank you guys so much for watching all of this, if you did. So thank you so much, you guys, and thank you for watching. Bye.